What's up, peeps? Me, Garcia here, back with another video. I know it's been a long time no see from me. And I know I haven't really been updating Twitter much, or Google Plus, or Vine. And let me just tell you, I have been busy with school and work, schoolwork and work. So, as you know, those are like one of the main I can't talk right now. One of the main things in my life right now, it's not something that I want it to be, but at the same time I do, because let's admit it, I need money to do things I want to do, and like any other kid, I have to go to school. Period. So yeah, and it hasn't been too bad. I haven't been struggling too bad. The last semester I was having a really hard time, but I'm doing well right now. I'm getting good grades. I'm getting A's and stuff like that. So that is all great and dandy. So this is just an update, as you know, but yeah, it's an update. I've been checking out Twitter a little bit here and there. I always check it every day. It's just I don't post much. And I watched Raw the day that I watched it live, for crying out loud. I don't ever watch it live. Hardly ever. I literally watched it Tuesday or Wednesdays because I'm late at it. But I found the time to do that, so that's all cool. What else is there? Oh, right. So big news. Gonna come out with some skits. I'm trying to write things out, come out with funny things, creative things, just stuff like that. Another good news is my grandpa. Today he has a phone, and he was like, here you go. See, this is how it went. The TV was on. I had my laptop on my lap, and I had my phone in my hand. I wasn't watching the TV, but my grandpa was like, man, if I got a picture of that, and I'm like, I'm not watching the TV. Like, come on, it's not that bad. I'm not like addicted to something. He's like, no, the fact that you have all three screens. I said, you're forgetting the tablet. And I said, but don't worry, I'll just have to use your phone. Because, you see the phones nowadays, they're humongous. They're like tablets. In this case, his phone isn't as big as a tablet. It's just really big. And oh yeah, I've told you guys this. I have a phone, duh. So yeah, he was like, here you go. And I thought he was messing around when he's like, you can have it. And he was being for real. He's like, no, you can have it. He's like, I don't want it. Like, it's a pretty messed up phone. I'm like, sweet. I said, now I can videotape, and I guess it's not very well videotaping, but still, it's an extra camera. It gets apps. Hopefully I'll be able to do some stuff with this phone. It's not brand new, but it's in good condition. My grandpa is a tech guy, so he's gonna keep his stuff in good condition, of course. So I get to use my dad's camera. I have a webcam on my laptop. I have my phone, and now I have my grandpa's camera, and I have a GoPro. The memory card got lost. I didn't lose it. I don't know if my mom lost it. Just one day, just wasn't there, and I hadn't been using it. My mom had, so she might have lost it, but I don't want to point fingers or anything, so that's disappointing. I just have to get a new memory card for that, but aside that, it's all good. Another great news is I always love listening to podcasts, and people talk about their thoughts, and sometimes like news. I don't know, really gossip. I guess kind of. Not a great thing to admit, because who wants to talk about other people and say bad things? But sometimes I see things about celebrities. Only celebrities I like. I don't really care about Kardashians, but Kim Kardashian, I should say. Like whatever. I'm all about WWE music, kind of updated stuff. Some actors in Pacific, but besides that, whatever. But yeah, I love podcasts. I always listen to Cocabana's podcast and things like that. So I'm gonna try to make a podcast, and that's really exciting for me because I've always wanted to do that, but I'm just like, I can't do that. And I'm thinking, what in the world? Of course I can. I'm like, all it is a recording of somebody's voice, and like it's basically like a radio station. I might not have it on iTunes. I want to see if I could get download links for you guys. That way, if you guys want to just download it and listen to it, if you're, I don't know, on a road trip, going to school or whatever. So I'm gonna look into that. I don't know about copyright, like for music and stuff. Though I do make my own music, so that's a good way to like, put myself out there. So that's great. And I have an app on my phone that has sound effects, which is cool. That comes in handy. And yeah, that's that. So I'm really excited for this stuff coming up. And I thank you guys all, and I mean it, for staying with me. I haven't been uploading lately, and you guys are still sticking with it, and I'm amazed. I got a tweet. Darn it, I forgot who it was. I'm sorry, but I got a tweet saying, "Mia Garcia, when are you gonna upload more videos?" Like sad face or something like that. And I was thinking, funny. I was actually vlogging that day to take a pictures with the three Giants World Series championship and trophies. I mean, the same thing. And I was like thinking like funny to say that. I'm like, I'm vlogging right now and I plan on producing more videos. And I'm like, yay. So that's great. And with this phone that I got for Christmas, it's really handy. Because I had a flip phone that I had to share. And sometimes it didn't work. And I don't have a problem with flip phones. I honestly don't need a smartphone because I had a tablet plus I have a laptop. So I was just like, whatever. But since I got a phone, I was like, great. So it updates me. It's almost like I have my own news things. I'm sure you guys have this on your phone too. My parents don't really use it on theirs, so I forget about it. But I have updated news like with WWE, some singers. For an example, like one of the stories, WWE's Paige dishes on AJ Lee status Total Divas season 4. I didn't even know that. And then of course it's got like the weather and how CM Punk is sued. If you want me to talk about that, please leave a comment because I'm thinking about talking about that. I also was thinking about talking Seth Rollins' nudes being posted. Even though this news is old, I haven't really uploaded, so I need to give you guys something. And I know this update is kind of long, but there's a lot that's been going on in my life. So it's just something I want to tell you guys. Another thing was last Saturday, I was supposed to go to the snow. I'm not really gonna say where. I mean, if you guys watch a lot of my videos, you know what state I live in. But we were gonna go to the snow, but there was no snow, so it was just like, well, what are you supposed to do there? What's the point of even going to the trip? You know? Um, so that was canceled. So they said next Saturday they're either gonna go to the snow or they're gonna go somewhere else. I'm not gonna say as well. Um, and my thing is, I'm probably gonna vlog it. And the reason why I don't want to tell this is because it's a lot of information. If people say they live in certain, like, if it's a popular city, whatever, tons of people live there, like, it's a popular city. It still is giving out a lot of information. But let's say if you come from, like, a different city that's not really known, it's like, ooh, that's not cool. And my family's very like protective on that kind of thing. Like you guys seen before, I wasn't even allowed to show my face on YouTube. And people would ask me why all the time. They also asked me if I was a boy or a girl. I'm like, do you see Mia Garcia with the pink going on? Like, do you not? I'm like, I love wrestling, but really? Anyways, another thing is I'm still a Punk fan, CM Punk, so I'm still like up to date with him. and I think it's kind of a bummer that he's being sued like dang. And then what else? Yeah. There was something I was gonna say, but I don't even remember right now. Oh well. Um Trying to think of any other updates, but yeah, I'm really excited for the podcast. If you guys are wondering what I'm gonna be talking about, it matters. I would like not I just thought of this right now. I would like to do 2 podcasts a week. One talking about like music, like for an example, Ariana Grande or like Justin Bieber, I don't know, something like that. People that I'm interested, which most of you guys most likely won't watch. And then the other one be about wrestling. Or maybe the first one could be like about my channel or what I've been up to or whatever. But yeah, that's my idea. 2 of them a week separately. Um, just because it gives me more time to produce something. So let's say one's on Tuesday, first one's on Tuesday, the second one's on Thursday. You know, because if I have them 2 days in a row, that it's just really hard. So that's my guess. I'm not specifically saying those days. It's just something that I thought about, and I thought, hey, oh, you know what? I just realized the picture that you guys are looking at. It says YouTube, Google Plus, Twitter, Tout, but there's no Vine. I gotta get a Vine on there. Man, now I gotta change my. That's the problem. I get a phone, I get new social medias like Instagram and Vine. I'm not really gonna say my Instagram yet because, like, I have family members that follow me, and, I don't. They get bothered if, like, hey, let's say my dad, hey, I follow your daughter, so I'm following you. Like, no. If I was famous, I could understand him more, but I'm not, so he'd be like, leave me alone kind of thing. But then at the same time, if Creep was like, hey, then he'd be like, what, who are you? And then that would draw them away. So that is a good thing about it. But yeah, there's no Vine on there. I might tell my Instagram, but there's no Vine on there. I gotta get a Vine on there eventually. If you want, go check out my You My Peep shirt. I have one myself. I love it. It's pretty good. It's got the Mia G at the bottom. Buy it now. Spreadshirt, Mia Garcia merchandise. Spreadshirt.com. Click on it right there. Click on the last video. Click on my logo icon, which is really DX logo, and I put my name on it. Don't judge me. I did it when I was 11 because of Ian from 101 Dark Monkey. This is truth. He said, shout out to Mia Garcia. Is one of their Q&As, right? We just got to know each other. Me, Ian, and Aaron just got to know each other. It was all cool. We're like, yay, buddies. And I was like, they're higher in views. They had about 100 subscribers, and at the time I had about 10. So that was a big deal to me. But he says, but what I don't understand about it is she has like this kind of like Diva's title as her profile, and I meant to put Mia where the nameplate was, or not nameplate, where it said whatever, where it says the name. I did that, but I never. I tried to change it, but then I clicked on the same picture, so it never changed. So I was like, oh, he doesn't like it? I'm like, huh. I guess I should change it. When I changed it, I was like, what's good? I'm like, ooh, I really like the DX one. Just went on Paint. MIAGARCIA. Mia Garcia. Bam, that's my logo. Ridiculous. Because I really feel like it is my logo and I stole it from DX. And I'm surprised I haven't got like copyrighted for it or anything. Like, it's crazy. And I know this is like not even an update anymore, but the rest of it's just me rambling on. But Really. And I've had that since 2012, but at the time I was 11. That's right, I started my YouTube channel when I was 11. And I was gonna be 12. In like, about 3 months? Yeah. But I would have to say, by the way, again, thank you guys again. I'm almost at 200 subscribers. Like, I thought I was gonna make it at 200 last year, but I realized, sometimes that just doesn't happen, especially when you don't upload enough. So I'm at 195. If you guys could tell 5 friends, please. Tell 5 friends about me. And maybe 1 out of the 5 will follow me. And then I'll have 200. I'll have 200 by the time my 3-year anniversary, which is March 25th, by the way. So, yeah. So many things are happening in March, by the way. So, March 25th is my 3-year anniversary. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a special video. I might just throw shout-outs out there and thank people and, or I might do like a little skit and funny stuff or something creative saying a thank you. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But if you guys could get me to 200 before my 3-year anniversary, that's only 5. Only 5. I'm so close. I would extremely appreciate it. I will feel more accomplished because the more time that goes by and I realize I haven't gained any subscribers, and this is not what even YouTube's about. I'm not saying if you guys don't do it, I'll be depressed. I'm just saying what goes through my mind. I'll be like, man, like, is there something wrong with my channel? Why don't I have enough? I'll tell you what. Jonathan's video create got me back on track because I was like, I can't leave YouTube. I can't do that. I've had too many people that I'm subscribed to where they leave their channel and then I'm stuck and I've already gotten attached to this person and they just leave and I'm like, no, I really liked your videos kind of thing. So I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that to my fans, but I don't know. I'm like, they never comment. I don't even know if they're still watching. Like, I'm like, I can't think of anything to post, And Jonathan, and I'll put the link. You could click right there. You could click, and it'll be his movie Create, and it's really an inspiring movie talking about YouTube, and they're just saying it's not about the views or subscribers. It's about you having a great time and meeting friends and doing this and doing that with YouTube. And, whatever views you had, that's your audience. You should be proud of it. You don't need to be famous. If you're on YouTube to get rich, then that's not the way to go. You need to find what you're really doing on YouTube. So that inspired me so much. I was like, wow. And I was like, yeah, I'm ready. I know what I'm doing now. So, yeah, I know I kind of got off track, but yeah, I would just like to make it to 200 before. Just as a big accomplishment. There's some people that make it 200 before even like a year passes by, And to think about it, when I first joined YouTube, I felt on top of the YWC. Cause I got a shout out the first week. I got 10 subscribers. I got 1,000 views in 1 month. Not on one video, but in total. I was like, wow. Like, I didn't know this was gonna happen. This is something I just hoped that would happen. And, but I made videos all the time. And I don't make videos as much. So that's what I gotta do. So yeah. Me and Garcia signing off. This video's forever. Wow. I guess I just needed to do that. I just needed to put that out there because that's what I'm here, right? You guys are supposed to be here for me, right? That's what subscribing to me does. Thanks again for watching. Me and Garcia signing off, and you'll see me later. Bye.